Hi guys, it's Raythe here. Most of you know me simply from the Dragon's Reign and Empire of Stars podcasts. But did you know that these podcasts are written stories that you can actually read on my site, raytherain.com? The podcasts are to interest you in my writing and hopefully to encourage you to sign up for a membership. But you might wonder, what do you get if you sign up? If any of you have checked out Raythe Reign, you probably were a little overwhelmed by everything that's there. There's over 10 years of story and manga on the site. So I thought we would do a little deep dive into one of the genres I write in, namely vampires. Vampires are my catnip, my jam, my number one love. And there are a ton of stories with them on the site and a ton more planned. There will always be at least one vampire story running on Raythe Reign. Let's head over to the Raythe Reign library, where all of my stories are sorted and arranged by what type of story they are. As I said, we're going to look at the vampire category. All you need to do is click the tile and all the stories I've written with vampires in them come up for you to see. One of the most popular of these is the Everdark series. Now, just click on the Read Now button and it will take you to the start of the story. In the Everdark, two human explorers enter a world of vampires. Paranormal researchers Christian and Julian discover a hidden world of vampires while searching for Julian's parents' murderers. When claimed by their immortal vampire mates, exiled vampire Lord Balthazar Ravenscroft and ancient vampire King Damon, the two young men become more than human, but enter a dark world of intrigue, ancient secrets, and deep possessive love. This is a vampire romance with two main couples, many characters, magical powers, and a huge world of vampire culture and mythology. But there's so much more to this story than the summary. If you look over to the menu on the left-hand side of the page, you'll see clickable links, not just for chapters, but also to images. Let's click on Vampire King Damon. I hope you guys find this image really cool. It's painted by our very own house artist, Mathia Arconiel. Now, there's actually a few different versions of Damon that have been painted, and this was the first one, and the one that you might be more familiar with is actually in the banner, which was a redone one. This page doesn't just give you what he looks like, but I try to give you like a little taste of who this character is. He has many names. Ancient One. First among equals, King Damon. The last is what the humans called him with fear and reverence in their voices, and then no one called him at all. After he chose to sleep to await his first fledgling, both humans and vampires forgot that he truly existed. Damon faded into myth. But he would not stay there. The one that Damon had dreamed of, his first fledgling, has been born, and they will find one another. It is fate. And he will walk the worlds of humans and vampires once more as king. Oftentimes, illustrations of the main couples are included with the serials like this one. I don't think there's one serial that doesn't have at least a few pieces of gorgeous artwork. Some have a lot more than that by popular demand. Also, do you notice the comments beneath the chapters and illustrations? Members alone can comment. They tell me what they think, hope, love, hate, and fear about every chapter and what's coming. I try to respond to every single one as a serial is updating. Have you ever heard of a fan theory that's so much better than the original work? Yeah. Well, I get the benefit of knowing those as I'm writing, and I can incorporate your thoughts into the ongoing works. It's one of the benefits of membership, and also for me. Now, do you want to find more out about the Everdark and the Vampire King and all of it? Like most of the stories on Raythe Reign, you can check out the first 5 chapters for free. Thanks, guys.